Hello and welcome to Healing Inspiration. I am Ramona and today's reading is your February 2026. Please like and subscribe to this video. Not just to the video, to the channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if it resonates. And comment with a porcupine if you can, or some other similar animal or a needle or something like that. I'm not sure if there's a porcupine emoji. There probably is, but you know. Anywho, if you would like a personal and private reading with me, there is a link in the description box to my Etsy store. You could also send me an email for a personal reading. So let's get into your reading. This is your reading if you chose the Porcupine Spirit. And this is card number 48, Porcupine Spirit, Time for a Beginner's Mind. First of all, with the Porcupine Spirit, I want to say during this month, nobody is going to want to mess with you. You are protected, and because obviously a porcupine is covered with needles, and that's why predators do not like to eat them, because they don't want needles all over them. So nobody wants to mess with you this month because you are protected. There could be some intimidation as well, just because of the way you're holding yourself. And it says time for a beginner's mind. So this month, you're going to look at things from a different perspective. Even if you're an expert in a field, in a situation, you're going to look at things as though you're just starting out. And that is going to be a great mindset for you to be in, for you to make any changes or to be the most successful this month. Next, you have for your general energies, card number 36, Study. Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. So you could be studying a particular subject, reviewing material that you may have reviewed before, and it's advised that you look at it with an open mind. You could be reading articles or studying for your own personal growth. Some of you could also be starting school or helping someone else study. But there is a vibe that you're looking for more information, that you are learning new things, and you are growing your intellect. You could also be doing more reading this month, or even writing research papers, doing your own personal research, or official research for some reason. So the first area we're looking at is going to be, this is your home and family. So with your home and family, it looks like you are going to have a lot of energy, and there might be a lot of activity going on in your home and family. You may be planning to travel, or this could just be a sense of adventure, new things happening, an active family life, an active home life. There is some excitement within your home and family as well. And this is also Sagittarius, which can be about education. So maybe someone is going away for education, coming back home from some education or trainings. So this should be a very exciting time. Some of you could have someone be coming home from the military, something like that. Also, the yin and yang energies. There could be a balance of masculine and feminine energies in your home and your family. Girls and boys, a husband and wife, man and woman. So there's going to be a balance of rest and peace and being on the receiving end, and also a balance of ambition and moving forward and taking initiative related to your home. This could be chores, it could be family activities, working on home projects, but it feels like your home is very active and there is a lot going on, but it looks like you are still going to be able to balance these energies, so it's not going to be overwhelming for you. Next, we have love and relationships. So we have the Queen of Swords and we have make the effort. So this month, you may be interacting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you may be one. But you are looking at and interacting in love and relationships from an intellectual perspective. You're telling the truth, you are getting the truth in return. This is not moving towards things emotionally, because here you have like the Ace of Cups and it's kind of in a cage. So you may be guarding your heart this month as well, and using your wisdom and to maybe instruct others with love and relationships, or just how you're interacting in your love life and relationships. There's also going to be a lot of communication here, a lot of conversations. With make the effort, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And I think someone will be making the effort towards you, whether that's your friends, your love partner, it could be dating, but it seems like someone in your life is putting in the effort, putting in the work to make things work out with you and wants to make a good impression on you. This could be someone you've known since you were young or have known for a while, or this could also be a very new relationship that's coming in. And that could be why you're more guarded and you're trying to watch out for the red flags and things like that. But if there's someone in your life that maybe you've had some interactions with that you weren't very happy with, I think they're going to try to make the effort to make it up to you. And I feel like you're also putting in the proper effort into your love life and your relationships this month. You may be strategizing also related to love and relationships, like seeing what you value, what you care about, what your boundaries are, what your standards are. You could be really thinking about that related to both your love and your friendships, your colleagues, whatever relationships that you have in your life. Next, we have career and studies and finances in February 2026. And here we have the Ace of Wands. And we also have social status. You will reach the heights of fame in society. Don't get arrogant. So you could be starting a new career path. You could be starting a new business. It's like you have a creative mindset, like with the start with a beginner's mind. You're going to have a lot of ideas of, what to do with your career, with your finances, how to move up in the world. You could also be starting a new position or starting some new education. And this is going to improve your social status. Like there's a lot of similar colors here, like in the head area. So this could there's a lot of mental energy this month, particularly in relation to your career, studies, and finances. And whatever path you're going down this month, I feel like there's an increase in social status. So that could be an increase in money, an increase in your position and your level in the workplace. Or this could also be going out on your own. This could be your presence on social media as well, which is increasing, and you may get more followers. So it says watch out for great pride. So it seems like you're going to be, presenting very well in whatever domain this is. And you may be getting, props for what you're doing. So this is just saying, not to get too prideful over it, but, take the compliments, appreciate it, and continue on your way. But you're going to have a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy in this reading in general, where you're going to have a lot going on. But once again, I don't feel it's overwhelming. This is a nice new beginning. It's kind of exciting. Your social status is moving up, and you just have all this mental energy, all these bright ideas, creative energy, creative spark, and it's going to bring you down the right path here. And next is your health, wellness, and spirituality. So we have the Chariot and kindness, love in action. So you're going to have the reins in your hands. You're going to be very self-disciplined. You're going to be able to blend the masculine and feminine, that's kind of the yin and yang here, together, your masculine and feminine energies together, and move forward quickly. Once again, there's a lot of energy to particular goals. You have the energy, you have the discipline, the determination, the mental energy this month, and just the energy in general, the motivation to move forward with your health and wellness goals, with your personal goals, with your spirituality. You're just on top of it, on point in this area of your life. You're also going to take that time for meditation and kindness, self-kindness, and also kindness to others, to animals. You're going to be really on point. This is card number 17. That card comes out a lot for me, but that is also the Star and humanitarianism. So you may be stepping out into that. Maybe there's an organization or a cause that you really care about that you're going to start to give to or volunteer for. You just have all of this energy that you have, and you just want to put it in to your life. It's like you're making a lot of moves, you're taking the action, you're moving forward, and you're feeling pretty good. And you are balancing that out with rest and ease and contemplation. You're being kind to yourself and kind to others. And you may be doing some loving kindness meditations as well. And that's increasing your compassion. It's improving your relationships. It's giving you more self-compassion in this area. So next are your blessings. What blessings do you have in February of 2026? First, we have a house, happiness. So overall, you're going to be happy. There may be a lot of messages coming in. You're going to be peaceful. Like, there is a lot of positive energy here, and I feel like the energy to get up and go and move and do things and get stuff done. You have angel, spiritual guidance, and protection from harm. That's funny, protection from harm here. You could be doing some candle magic, or this could just be telling you that you are protected by angels. There could also be someone in your life that will be an angel to you. And other people can see you as an angel. It looks like you're also looking good, because the Knight of Wands, you could have suitors or people we're attracted to this month. Then you have Bear. danger, especially in money matters. So this could be telling you to, look after your money, but considering you are protected and this is a blessing, the bear to me is about abundance. So this is about protecting your abundance, and it does feel like you are protected. So just, pay attention to what's going in, what's going out, and that'll help you stay on top of things. But the bear is stability and abundance. And next we have Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. So you are going to have some fun for sure, because the Knight of Wands is coming up with fun. You have the Ace of Wands. You have this Chariot energy. There's a lot of energy here you have. So you have happiness, fun. Maybe you're taking a lighthearted approach in life, and you're just increasing your happiness. You could be connecting with your angels, or there's a particular angel who is going to stand out this month and be a guide to you. And finally, your advice for February 2026. And we have inspiration, which is interesting because that follows kind of the themes here. Inspiration. There is a voice of inspiration within me. Right now, it's only a whisper, but the more I listen, the louder it will get. Soon it will be a flawless speech, voiced by James Earl Jones, through a megaphone with lots of applause. So yeah, you're going to be having this inspiration and this energy, and it's going to grow and grow and grow, and you are going to receive accolades with this social status. Like this inspiration, this month you're going to have the energy to act on it. And this is saying, definitely act on it. Do your study, do your research, but take this energy and move with it, because it's here for you. And so you're going to have all these ideas, and it's time to act, because it's not just an idea. It is inspired action that you're going to be taking this month, and it's going to lead you to great places. I feel a lot of motivation, a lot of energy. There's happiness, there's protection. You're going to be studying, being determined, having the self-discipline. You're protected. So if you're, wanting to step out into something new, there's definitely protection for you. And it's really time to make things happen. And it's going to be a very exciting month for you in February of 2026. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world. I hope this inspired and encouraged you and gave you some insight. Thank you so much for coming to your February 2026 reading. Namaste. Hi, Pile 2, and welcome back to my channel. This is Ramona from Healing Inspiration, and this is your February 2026 Tarot and Oracle reading. This is your reading if you chose this card number 52. Scarab Beetle Spirit, magic works through you. If you would like a personal and private reading with me, please take a look in the description box. I have an Etsy channel, or you can email me for a reading. And subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you like this content. Please put a beetle or some kind of a little magical bug in the comment section if this reading resonated with you. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. Card number 52, the Scarab Beetle Spirit, magic works through you. So this month, you could be doing magical spell work. You could just be noticing a lot of magic, synchronicities, and you also have that little bit extra of magic, like that magic on anything you do. It's that, the spiritual world is with you to help you to accomplish your goals, to do those things that you want to do. There's a little bit of just a magic in your step and magic to the things that you touch. And this could also be manifestation. So things that you have manifested and worked on are starting to come to fruition this month. And also, any manifestation work you do this month is going to be extra powerful. That extra magic is going to be added to it. And also, I'm drawn to the beautiful pattern on this beetle. So you could be doing something different with your appearance, the appearance of your home, like adding color, new wardrobe pieces, new pieces with your home, maybe painting something, but something aesthetic you may be working on this month. And next for your general energies, you have Destiny, card number 8. All that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. So you are walking in your destiny, and you may see glimpses of this in your dreams, but it's like your dreams are coming to fruition. What is destined to happen is happening. And you have card number 8, which is abundance coming full circle, infinity. So this month is destiny. You're meeting with your destiny. There could also be something with the waning moon cycle of this month that you may want to pay attention to. And then you go from card number 52, which is a 7 to 8. So you're going to make some progress. This is definitely a month of progress for you. And we're going to get you into your themes for specific areas of your life. We're going to start with home and family. So for home and family, we have the 7 of Cups, and then we have card number 23, all tied up. So in your home and family, first of all, you may be doing that shopping for new items. Also, you're going to be very attractive. You're going to be a temptation for someone here. Also, because this card, this all tied up, reminds me of the High Priestess with the 8 of Swords. So I feel somewhere in your home and family, you're going to be able to see through a situation where you felt stuck before. And also in your home and family, I feel like you're doing a lot of daydreaming, and there's a lot of dreaming here. So here's daydreaming, you have night dreaming over here. But daydreaming of the way you want things to be, the home you want. It might be, maybe you're going to, find your dream home or imagine your dream home. And maybe right now you feel stuck or tied up, like you can't do that right now. But there's magic brewing for you, as though like whatever you would like to manifest with your home and family, you're going to be able to do that. Even if you felt like you were all tied up before, you're going to feel more freedom, and you're actually going to be able to achieve these dreams related to your home and family. And here in the all tied up card, you also have a butterfly. So there's definitely going to be something changing or transforming. For some of you with home and family, if there's a situation that you feel stuck in, I feel you're going to see your way out of it this month. You're going to see the way out, at least. If you do not fully free yourself this month, you're going to be able to see the path out of it. Out of whatever situation it is related to your home and family is making you feel stuck. Next, we have love and relationships. So we have the 6 of Cups and codependency. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is about nostalgia, memories, the past, childhood. Also, it can be about soulmates. So you could be connecting or reconnecting with a soulmate this month. And this can also be childhood friends for you, or someone you've known from childhood or reminds you of childhood. This could be someone who reminds you of the past. Also, the Six of Emotions is a very sweet energy related to love. There's sweetness, kindness, gentleness within your love relationships. There's purity. And within your relationships in general, you could also be interacting with a child or animals, because those are pure relationships. And then you have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So there could be someone in your life who has an issue with codependency, and maybe you've had issues with codependency in the past. This could be something that you're working on, discovering, and working through related to your love and relationships. And you're going to be able to see any concerns related to codependency in yourself and others, and be able to squelch those things and heal them and become interdependent rather than codependent. If any addictions have been affecting your love life, I think, like, if you, within your love and relationships, if there's anyone who has an addiction issue, they may be going to get help for it this month, or may realize that they need help. It could be a drinking problem or something like that. Or someone in your love life and relationships could have just some, bad relational habits that they're working on this month as well. Working on improving the relationship with you. Wanting to create a peaceful, happy relationship, or returning to what the relationship once was. Next, we have career, studies, and finances. So your general energies and career, studies, and finances. We have the High Priestess and savings. You always need to put something off for a bad day, create savings for the future. So if you don't already have a savings, this could be talking about saving something, even if something small. If you have more to save that. You may be looking towards the future or seeing something futuristically that you want to save for, that you're going to start saving for. And the High Priestess related to career and studies. This could be you being a spiritual teacher, you being a teacher in something, or training other people, or showing other people how to do something. It's you also being in touch with your psychic gifts and using those within your career, studies, and spirituality. You could be studying more up on spirituality, working on your spirituality, looking at the houses, the astrological signs, and being very connected spiritually. This could be bringing you into a leadership position within your realm of work. Also, it's saying that you have all the knowledge, the skills, the abilities, the spiritual connection, and everything you need to be successful in whatever endeavor you choose to take on, whatever you choose to study. This seems to me that you're going to be a fast learner if you're taking something new on. The Pig is also abundant, so it feels like who you are as a person and your skills and abilities, your innate skills and abilities, are going to bring you a lot of abundance. There's also you being able to see and reveal mysteries related to this. So I feel like a lot of clarity and freedom is coming in this month in this area of your life, as well as other areas of your life. This is saying that people in your career and studies and finances see you as very intelligent, someone with a lot of wisdom, and that you hold your integrity and your dignity. You may be made privy to certain information related to a financial endeavor, and you're going to be able to head it off up front by saving for something in the future, and maybe having a little bit extra abundance this month that you can save. The next area for your February 2026 is your health, wellness, and spiritual life. We have the Two of Pentacles and wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So there's a lot of wisdom here. You could be connecting with moon cycles, and she's holding the lotus posture. So it's like there's a blooming for you spiritually this month, particularly in your wisdom and understanding, because we're also touching on, because she reminds me of the High Priestess. You have the High Priestess, and that's the lotus position with all the moon phases. You could be doing moon manifestation, and also your wisdom and understanding is increasing. You're getting downloads. You're going to have more clear vision spiritually within your wisdom. You may be working on balance with health and wellness, like a balanced diet, or you could be, balancing your work and responsibilities with your self-care, health, and wellness, and working on finding that balance. And it looks to me that you're going to be able to apply wisdom to your health and wellness and your spiritual life, because your spiritual life, I feel it is going to be blooming. With your physical health and wellness, it's going to be something you're going to have to work on getting into balance. But you have the wisdom and the knowledge to be able to do that in the month of February. And knowing what you need to do to bring yourself into balance, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, health-wise. And this is a great time for freshness. You're bringing in freshness. There's going to be a breath of fresh air. There's a lot of strong, heavy type of wisdom coming through and knowledge. It feels very earthy, something you're bringing down to earth, like practical wisdom and knowledge. That's going to lead to more lightness and freshness for you, particularly in the area of your health, wellness, and spirituality. But definitely a lot of wisdom and knowledge and spiritual connection here, and magic, because we have magic and destiny and the High Priestess pretty much twice, and the lotus. So there's a lot of spirituality in your reading overall. And next are your blessings for February of 2026. We have goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. And I feel both. You have the goldfish over here in this card as well. And goldfish are about prosperity. But you're definitely going to be growing spiritually, because there's a lot of spiritualness here in this reading. And I feel financial growth, like growing your finances here. And then we have funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. So you are going to learn a lot of lessons this month. Very good wisdom. And I feel like it's going to free you from maybe this period of frustration. Maybe there's been something that you're going to see that's been like funneling money. Like what I'm thinking of right now is like subscriptions or something that have been coming out of your account and you didn't even realize it, but you're going to find it out this month, so you're going to be able to cut that off and, save money that way also. Next we have Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. So yeah, you're tapping into your depth and well of personal strength, and you're going to be able to, like, what's the word? Birth a sense of peace. Like, it's going to come out of the well of your spirit, this overwhelming sense of peace and relief. And from that place, you're going to find a lot of success. And next we have Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So within your family, there's going to be emotional security and love shared. There could be creating a family or you creating your own family, but this is also your nest. So like building your nest, you could also be nesting if you're going to have a child, but this is building on your home or making it into that place of comfort and peace that you want to have. So that's also positive for your home or a little area of your home, a nook or something that's going to be just very nurturing and secure for you. And then finally we have your advice. In abundance, and I think we were talking about some of that abundance with Mr. Piggy over here and material wealth. So we have abundance. Congratulations. It seems you're due for an infinitely big piece of abundance pie. Feel like you don't deserve it? Knock it off. It's already plated and ready to hit your table. Reluctant to take it? Shut your hole. Abundance pie is big enough to serve everyone. So get your whipped cream ready, unless you're lactose intolerant, and enjoy your well-deserved metaphorical dessert. So yeah, abundance is coming in, girlfriend or boyfriend. And I feel like it's enough to share. It's enough to share. It's not enough to spend. It's enough to save. Because there's enough for everyone. Or you could also be having some pie this month with whipped cream. In addition to these other blessings of abundance. So it looks like a good month for you. Pile number 2. I hope this inspired you, encouraged you, and gave you some insight for your month ahead. I thank you so much for coming to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world. Namaste. Hi, Pile 3, and welcome to your reading, and welcome to my channel. This is Healing Inspiration, and I am Ramona, and this reading today is your February 2026. And this covers your general energies and a bunch of other specific energies happening this month for you. If you like this reading and it resonates, throw something in the comments below of like an electric eel or some kind of electricity or a lightning, whatever is more convenient for you to get, since that's a card you chose. Subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. If you would like a personal and private reading, I do have the link to my Etsy shop, and also you can send me an email at Divine Inspiration, and that information is in the description box. Without further ado, let's get into your reading. Pile 3, you chose this card number 24, Electric Eel Spirit. Bring your ideas to life. So there's something very surprising this month with the electricity. It's going to be like shocked into life. Something is going to be brought new life in your life this month. And bring your ideas to life. So as I've been doing this reading, there's some energies here that is about like having this energy to actually take action on your ideas. You have a 2 and a 4, which is a 6. So the number 6 is, bringing balance and love to a situation. So it feels like you're going to get a shock to the system in a very positive way. You could be bringing to life old ideas or taking old ideas and actually putting them into action this month. And there is, I'm hearing it's electrifying. So there could be just this energetic push and excitement, some like jolt of energy coming to you, a jolt of excitement. It's just going to like bring you back to life. And I'm hearing that Evanescence song, Bring Me Back to Life. And I feel like you're going to be brought back to life this month in a very good way. Next we have card number 25. You go from 24 to 25. So growth and development, 6 to 7. 7, completion, the divine number, the 7 spirits of God, the divinity. Good cheer. So friendships coming in. Friendship is going to be important. Connections are going to be very important, and they're going to bring you good cheer. With kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule, so mote it be. So there's going to be some fun times. There's going to be humor shared with other people, vulnerability, enjoyment. It's just a good, happy month with the orangish color here. That's reminding me of the sacral chakra. So being able to share your emotions, being able to connect with others on an emotional level, in a very happy and good way. So that is good. So the first area is home and family, and we have the Hermit. And you have happy family. Talk about differing energies, but it feels to me like you're going to be able to go both ways. For some of you, that could be a thing, going both ways, but this is also about being able to take time by yourself to introspect, to meditate, to just enjoy your own company, but also connect with family. And there could be some happy events with your family. There's sharing, there's connection, there's purity in your relationships. This is like the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Some of you could be having a celebration related to family, to children, to friends. It's just a very happy month, very stable. There's balanced energy. You're going to be able to be open emotionally, connect with people on a deep level, but also have time to yourself and enjoy your alone time, enjoy your home, enjoy your family. So you're going to be enjoying, you're going to be stable, there's going to be things to celebrate, but there's going to be positive, pure, and good connections in your life this month. So I feel like your home and your family is bringing you a lot of joy and blessing this month. You also are going to be able to spend time home alone or home in your own presence without anyone bothering you, like getting into some hermitage energy, but you also get to connect to family. So it's a very nice balance that you're hitting right here. Next you have, and this is for love and relationships. Okay, so I kind of feel like with Judgment and this Judgment card, like she's whistling, singing, and the cat is singing with her and kind of skipping down this path. That makes me feel of, that freshly in love time of life. So something about that is going to be reawakened in you. This could also be a reawakening in a relationship. This could be someone from the past, or someone, or maybe your heart is just reawakening to relationship, and give your relationship a chance, work in your partnership. So maybe someone is asking to work on your partnership, or you want someone to work on the partnership, and that is going to happen. It's like a reviving, a reawakening, feeling fresh and new, feeling happy. I do feel like this is more related to love. But it could be also working on your partnerships. Maybe someone from the past that you knew, like a really good friend that, somehow you grew apart, but they're going to show up at, maybe not at your doorstep literally, but they're going to show up, and, it's going to be, you're going to be like right back on track with that friendship and connect again. And it's going to be very exciting, and you're going to be able, to reignite that friendship again. So this could be love, this could be friendship. And this is resurrection. Judgment is resurrection. So this could be resurrecting some kind of a relationship that you once had, and someone wants you to give them a chance. So that is up to you. So whatever resonates the most, that's where this is going to be. But there's definitely someone who wants to work on a partnership with you, whether that's a friendship or a love relationship, and you'll know in your situation. But it's positive energy. It looks like there can be some good harmony, a good freshness coming in that area. So the next is career and studies and finances. And we have the Four of Pentacles, and we have money matters. So the Four of Pentacles, to me, it starts out with stability, financial stability. So it feels like you're in a financially stable place. He's in a stone building here. He's surrounded by stone. He's sitting on a case with Four Pentacles in it. This can also be protecting your money, investing your money wisely, but not making any rash decisions financially. But this also indicates very stable money for me. Your money is stable. There's nothing to worry about. And then money matters. Expense, save, cut costs, resource plan ahead, make an informed choice, invest your money wisely. So if you feel like career and studies and money are stable, this is not saying too much about career, unless if your career is around money. Outside of like things are stable. So with money matters, this is asking you, or saying that you're going to be budgeting this month. You're going to look at where you can cut costs, where, what you need to add, like really doing a line by line assessment of your finances. You could be looking into your retirement funds, investments. You could be determining like a place that you would want to work based on those benefits. So it just seems like a very practical approach to finances, a practical approach to work this month. And it looks like finances and career and studies are just stable. And you're not taking any strange risks this month. It's saying just, sit on that. If you have any ideas here of like jumping from one job to another, or jumping into some financial commitments or something like that, I would say this is kind of recommending, just kind of stay where you are for right now. If it's stable and secure, just stay there for now. Make a plan with your finances. Make a plan if you're interested in changing something about your career and studies, but don't quite jump into it yet. Today, you're stable. Make those plans. Look into your finances line by line, where you want to be in the future, and make your plans based on that, and then make wise decisions futuristically based on your practical evaluation. So things are well stable, and I feel like it's saying don't make any big changes this month. Next, we have your health, wellness, and spirituality. In the month of February, we have the Ace of Wands. Wow, a lot of creativity, excitement in this area, starting something new. This could be a new workout routine or a new creative project. You could be starting to write a book or a book of poems, or you do have music here. It could be, dance or writing music, or just listening to a lot of music is going to help you. Doing some fire magic rituals could be something for you. Journaling, you know, maybe going on a little adventure, but there's like a burst of a burst of energy into your health and wellness and your spiritual life here. And really, it's reminding me back to this electric eel spirit here. And then we have card number 34, boundaries, and 34 is a 7 as well as here. So you have 4s too here. So you have a 4 in this card, you have a 4 there, 4. So definitely there's some very stable energies here. The Hermit is Virgo, so Virgo could have something to do with your overall, like your daily routines and stuff like that might be important this month. Anyhow, boundaries. I think you're putting boundaries on yourself and your spiritual world. It could be, and it says dividing line. So for your health and wellness, you could be creating those boundaries. It could be with yourself, with other people, within your diet and your exercise. It could be within, your spiritual life of like doing a protective circle or doing protection spells or Palo Santo around your home, around your workplace. Just, really establishing protective boundaries around your health and your wellness, and to ensure your mental and emotional wellness. If there are things like shows or people or situations that tax your mental and physical wellness, you may not be dealing with those anymore, and just really assessing those boundaries. But it's also, you're getting inspired in this area to take some new actions and do something exciting here in related to your health and wellness and your spiritual life. Next are your blessings in February 2026. Whether positive or negative card, it is going to be a blessing. Key, successful outcome to your problem. And this is a key, so this could be finding keys. If you've lost a key, you're going to find something within a place that is locked, the locking key. That'll be the answer to your problem. This could be a figurative key you're going to find, like a solution, maybe you're going to find something you lost. Or if there is a problem and you're not sure if it's going to work out well, it is going to work out in your favor. Or if this is a problem related to a house or a vehicle, it is going to be successfully resolved this month. Next, we have the Sun, happiness and well-being. So there's a good amount of happiness and well-being this month for you. There's that energy of the Sun that's coming in here. There is freedom. You could be connecting with children, again, family members. There's just a lot of goodness and brightness. Connecting with the sun could be good for you, getting more vitamin D, getting some sunlight for, to uplift you emotionally, spiritually. You could be connecting with the sun rituals. This could be related to your sun sign, wherever your first house is. And, your outward appearance being brighter this month. Next we have hat. You will be playing a different role. So this could be at work, this could be in a friendship circle, but if normally you're the wallflower. Maybe you'll be much more outgoing. Like your persona is going to change a little bit. Um, Maybe you have a certain goal that you want to achieve this year, and instead of waiting for it to come to, you're going to take the role of taking the lead or taking that initiative if you don't normally. So it's like there's going to be something you will be doing, which is kind of like you playing a different role in your life than you normally do, if you know what I mean. I hope you do. And then we have family wishes come true, which makes sense with this happy family. There's going to be wishes regarding your family that are coming true this month. So there definitely could be a wedding, a birth announcement, some connection to your family that's going to be positive. If someone was ill, maybe they're going to get better, and you were worried about them, but they're going to get better. It's just something very positive within your family. And then next we have shark. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. And the blessing here, because I feel like in this Four of Pentacles, like the Four of Pentacles, they're typically considered someone who's anxious. So I feel you are taking care of your financial wealth. You're not like making any dumb decisions. But I feel this is also saying, since this is a blessing, that your financial wealth this month is protected. Your finances are protected. Just don't make any sudden moves. Make your plans, do whatever you need to do. Make sure you know where everything is at in your budget, your expenses, all of those things, planning for the future, and make a decision, a very practical decision from that standpoint, and I think you're very safe there. And I love sharks. You could be watching a shark movie. This month, Sharknado. I'm just kidding. Maybe you do want to watch Sharknado. I don't know. I guess the most famous one is Jaws, but yeah, people killed sharks because of Jaws. Don't kill sharks. They're fine. Okay. Anyway. So, you could be doing that too. There could be like some kind of a cause or an animal or something like that most people don't want to care about, that you're going to care about. It's going to seem strange to other people, but it's something you're going to care about. Not to everybody, but it's something you're going to care about and stand up for, I feel. All right, so this is your advice, and your advice is to love. And look, he's singing. Maybe you're going to do some karaoke or something. And for some reason, they look like birds that are in dinosaur suits. I don't know. Maybe we're going to dress up for some reason. See, now I'm getting silly and goofy. So there could be some silliness and goofiness this month for you. Love is a many splendored thing. Today, I will notice and appreciate at least 3 of those splendors. Like the fact that puppies make me feel like a parent. Or the surge of self. Congratulations. The surge of self-congratulation I feel when I sink a 3-point trash basket shot on the first try. Or how about the chills I get when singing along to Baby Shark Doo 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 Doo, Baby Shark Doo Doo. I don't know. I'm guessing it's something else, but maybe it's that. Who knows? I'm just channeling. Baby Shark for you. Mama Shark, Daddy Shark. Anyway, gonna be a great month. There's gonna be a lot of love, a lot of music, a lot of goodness, happiness, and well-being. I hope this inspired you and encouraged you and gave you some insight into your February 2026. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, tap the notification bell. And I thank you so much for coming to my reading and coming to my channel. What is the last thing that I like to say? I don't know. Have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world, and namaste.